Start this off.
Hello fans, and welcome to Khaos Grey Softball exclusively on YouTube. Thank you for joining us today, and we hope you enjoy the game. Now coming to the mic, the Beauty and the Beast, the two that couldn't be further from the truth. Your tag team duo, Dane and Aaron. In a supernova, tossed off the cliffs of Dover, washed up on a faraway shore in the arms of the daughter of the buffalo.
Welcome to the 5 p.m. tilt here. Getting started a little bit later. The previous game ran a little long, past their time limit, so we're getting started a little bit late. But we're here nonetheless in Derby. I'm on time today, Aaron. How about that?
You made it with time to spare.
Yeah, see if that's a good thing or a bad thing as the game wears on. I might stumble over myself here. We're playing the Oklahoma Pryme. Great team out of the Blackwell, Ponca City area.
I just want to apologize to you.
No need for that.
Not accepted.
I deserve every bit I get.
That's right.
I didn't realize you guys turned on.
No, you're our first guest of the day.
Yeah.
Huh?
You're our first guest of the day
yeah.
yesterday. It was perfect.
Prime
Yeah.
guest.
Well, I would never have said anything if I knew you were live.
I wanted everybody listening to know Michelle needed a ride home.
Sydney will take the circle for the Khaos, sporting their new duds here. Some white and gray pinstripe. A proper gray themed uniform for the Grays.
These
Great
might be my
song.
new favorites, especially
Yeah.
when you get as we get in further into June and July when it's going to be really hot.
Absolutely.
We got to be out there all day. This may be our uniform of choice.
Oh yeah.
Looks really classy. Looks like a great college uniform.
They're almost as classy as the great classy Freddie Blassie. Dare to Dream.
A legend in his own right.
Yeah. Olivia will be behind the plate. Claire Jack at first. Bryson at second. Georgia at short. Bentley at third. Out in left field, adorned with Riley. Straightaway center, Allie. Right field, Sophia. A Prime team did a great job last night. game I watched, they played that Carbajal team, G2 Heat, in our pool, and come from behind victory for them, 7-6 in the latter innings. So Khaos definitely has their work cut out for them in this one, as all Oklahoma teams bring some great girls with them. Sydney readies herself for the first pitch here. This is a call from Coach Nate. And we're ready. Just misses on the inside. 1-0 to the back. Too low for 2-0.
For the weather today, it's 85 degrees, light 15-mile-an-hour wind gusts, beautiful blue sky.
Yeah,
it's a great day for softball.
Absolutely.
Oh.
Strike one. Sid finds his zone there with the changeup. She goes 2-1 to the batter. Swung on for strike two. Just swinging below it. Great cut, though, by the batter. Things even up at twos here.
Whoa, barely got a piece of that.
Yeah, just enough to stay alive there.
That spring 29ers team, those 31 games, I think Sid started at least a third of them. Did quite a bit of relief.
Ball chopped foul.
She was undefeated. Lots of W's. Very low ERA.
Yeah, those are confidence builders type of games there. The 2-2 again.
Well,
up in the dirt.
In those 5 tournaments, they won 5 championships in 5 tournaments, and I think Sid started probably maybe 4 or all 5 of the championship games. So all W's against the best competition.
Ball to Bentley at third. She dusts it off. Frozen rope across the dais for 1 down.
It's a 5-3 put out. Bentley's got a cannon over there at third. Did a good job. Nice accurate throw.
Yeah. Great job. 1 down. Too tall. Ball sails away.
It's fun to get to see Sauce behind the plate. We haven't got to see that since February.
It's nice to see all the girls back at it. I'll chop that, but it's going to be pulled foul of the play. Yeah, it's nice to, like we said last night, it's kind of a sigh of relief knowing things are back to normal from here to the end of the summer there, whenever we finally get to that national tournament we're going to be playing in the Wichita area here. 1 ball, 1 strike to the batter here as she steps back in. Too tall. The 2-1. Away for 3-1. Hitters count here for the batter.
I think that's a strike.
Foul ball off the nub of the bat.
Excellent location by Sydney there.
Yeah. Knowing the batter's intention
right
to swing.
Yeah.
Filling up the count. That's a veteran move right there.
That is.
The 3-2. Ball pulled foul. Batter stays alive. This Prime team already showing their resilience here at the plate.
Boy, in a 16 open tournament, you would kind of have the expectation everybody can hit.
Absolutely.
So far, that's what we've seen.
Changeup falls short. And she takes a walk. Oh, we got a rival on the. Oh, they got a bat boy there. Uh-oh. Now it's on. Clara's got to be at her tip-top form here.
Awoke a sleeping giant there.
Yeah. Strike one, gets it outside corner.
Yeah,
Oh, 0-1 to the batter.
Bentley's playing pretty deep at third. Claire's a little bit in front of the bag at first.
Runner goes.
Oh,
Olivia airmails one out to center field.
good heads-up play by Allie to be there for the throw.
Runner takes second on the pitch. Runner at second now, one down, 1-1's count to the batter. Pryme looking to get on the board early here in this Hawaiian hit fest. Ball out to right center. That's going to get down in front of Allie. She'll come up, fires a second. And a base hit for the batter.
Runners on the corners now. One out. Great heads up by play of Allie to field that cleanly. Get the ball into second. Hold that runner at third.
That breeze coming in is not letting them
Yeah.
carry out there.
Yeah, that just died. It just
She put a really good hit on it.
Yeah. Allie and Soph got a great jump on the ball. It just didn't.
Olivia backhands one to Sid. That brings Coach Nate out of the dugout. Chaos out of sorts here.
So one run in. Runner will be on second base.
1-0 is the count to her.
Yeah, on that last hit, it kind of looked like it was going to carry, but the air's a little bit heavy today. And
Yeah.
Sophia and Allie both got a great jump on it. The ball just dropped.
Yeah.
So one of the things I liked about Allie's throw immediately to second, because we saw this all spring in the competition, the center fielder would throw that ball home, even though for no play at the plate, and then the runner on first gets to second. So great job of holding the runner at first by making the throw to the correct base.
1-0 now. Let's count. Too low. 2-0. Small breeze kicks up on us, cooling us off.
Feels good. Oh, little inside heat there. So it's got great velocity today.
2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Strike 2. Catch that outside corner on the curveball. But it remains at second. 2-2's count. Too tall on the riser. Swung on for strike 3. 2 down. It remains at second. 2 down. Pryme still threatening. Chaos looking to get out of here with limited damage here. Ball in the dirt.
Nice play by Sauce to keep that in front.
Good to use his legs. One 0 to the batter. Peeled foul. These Pryme girls seem to be a little late on Sid. Like you say, she's probably has something to do with the velocity she's bringing.
Yeah, she's bringing it in good today.
1-1. Just low. Out of the zone for 2-1. Just misses it low and away, he says. 3-1. Ball gets away on the ball 4.
Runners on the corners, 2 outs.
riser goes too tall.
On defense, Sophia's playing her pretty straight up in right field. Allie's shaded barely over to left center.
Strike one, just above the kneecaps. On that outside corner for 1-1. Khaos looking antsy out there to make a play. Hoping to get something. Pushed foul.
Beautiful pitch. Just on the outside corner, couldn't do anything with it.
Oh, moving away from her a little bit.
A lot of movement, a lot of lateral, horizontal movement, I guess they would say.
Sydney goes ahead in the count, 1-2. All the way. Runner goes on the pitch.
It's a good job by Sauce to keep that ball in front.
2-2, count evens up.
Oh,
Swung on for strike 3. Sid took the circuitous route to get some outs.
that was beautiful.
I think she filled the count up on about 4 of those batters there.
Didn't have a great inning overall as a unit, but only gave up 1 run.
1 run, yeah. To a Oklahoma team, you really take your small victories where you can get them.
Yep.
So Khaos will come up with the sticks, and we'll be right back for the bottom half after this.
Hello, Khaos fans. Coach Nate, head coach with Khaos Grey. Give our sponsor, All Metals Recycling, a call for all your material handling needs. With over 50 years of handling experience, they are the premier company in the recycling business. From container service, aluminum, copper, brass, appliance, and even vehicle recycling, the list goes on and on. When you think of metal recycling, think Orange. Visit them at 800 East 21st Street North in Wichita, or call them at 316-262-1475 and let them show you what they can do for you. Thank you, All Metals Recycling, and go Khaos.
Tell you what, Aaron, it's nice to have the commercials back.
I know. Good to hear from Grandma Connie every now and then.
Yeah. We'll start things off with Allie. Looks to be she'll be followed by Sydney and Georgia in the hole. Khaos chasing 1 run. Coach Nate didn't grow hair, if you're wondering. He's got a blonde wig on there.
It's nice to see Allie up again. She was our last batter last night as she hit the game-winning double.
Yeah,
The
2 RBI.
was that bottom of the 4th, I think,
Yeah, it was a great game last night.
or maybe the 5th, whatever it was.
Coming from
We were-
behind against a great Rebels team there.
Yeah, down by 1, clutch hit, knocked in 2.
Here we go. Ball past the outreach of the third baseman. Allie's going to try for 2, and she'll slide in.
She's
And
going to
gets
3.
away from the second base on the throw, and Allie says thank you very much and takes third.
That was a slap hit. Man, that got over the third baseman's head in about a quarter of a second.
Yeah.
No time to react. Great hustle, aggressiveness, going to would have had an easy, turned that into an easy double.
Yeah.
But then there was an errant throw, so we made it to third on the air.
Yeah, so that brings Sydney up. Looking to help her cause here. Squares the bunt. Peels one straight back.
So Khaos already has the tying run at third. Nobody out. Counts,
Swing that thing. Swing that thing.
count is 0-1 to Sydney.
Swing to drive it.
George is on deck.
0-1 to Sid.
Whoa.
Ball gets away. For 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Khaos looking to match wits here. Peeled straight back again for strike 2. Georgia in the on-deck circle, timing out that pitcher as well. Sydney down in the count, 1-2. peels or pulls one foul out of play.
Nice shot with battling. Those are all kind of tight inside fastballs, pretty good velocity, and she's getting a piece of all of them.
Yeah. 1-2 remains the count. Oh.
Change-up got her there off the end of the bat, but good base running by Allie there to hustle back to the bag. Less than 2 outs to tag.
And here comes our bat girl, Clara. Run out with her orange wig. Brings up Georgia. Runner remaining at third for the Chaos. Too tall and away. Ball 1. Sophia on deck. Too tall again. That's something I noticed that these 8th graders have done. They've laid off that rise ball that a lot of these pitchers throw here. They face quite a few of them at that 8th grade level with, in particular with Castleberry that throws a great rise ball and a great bevy of pitches. They're facing pitchers like that and the Paige O'Neills that set them up for pitchers like this. 3-0 to Georgia. All 4.
Man, good eye by Georgia. Didn't swing at anything out of the zone there. None of those chase pitches.
Here comes the big swinger.
A lot of speed on the bases now. First and third. Allie and Georgia. So Sophia steps up and Bentley will be on the on-deck circle.
Strike 1 on that inside corner. Taking all the way to let Georgia hustle into second base. So now 2 runners in scoring position for the Chaos, hoping to tie this game up or better. Strike 2. Ball right down the chute. 0-2 to Sophia. Ball, hot shot to third. Third makes a diving play and catches it right at the shins.
Soph did a good job of timing that and just crushed it. Hard line drive.
So it brings up Bentley. 2 down. Down, sets. Ball 1. Sits back in. 1-0 is a count to her. Too tall. 2-0. To Bentley. Gets from the center field. Center field settles under it and makes the grab.
Well, Chaos strand 2, unfortunately. Have Rally leading off next inning, followed by Olivia and then Claire.
Back to work for Sid in the circle.
A couple of the girls hit the ball pretty hard, but it just went right to them.
We'll be back right after this message.
Hello, this is Riley, number 6 with Khaos Grey. If you're in the market for residential or commercial concrete, give our amazing sponsor, Ando Ready Mix, a call. With more than 40 years experience, they'll be ready when you are and are sure to exceed all of your expectations. Always punctual and professional. Give them a call for residential projects at 316-640-8750. And for commercial projects, it's 316-830-0116. Thank you, Ando Ready Mix, for your support. Go Chaos.
Here we go, top of 2. Chaos looking to hold serve and keep that deficit at 1 on the scoreboard.
Same defense this inning for the Chaos girls.
Here we go. Just away. And low. Ball up to center, left center.
Looks
Alley
like-
settles under it.
Look at that. Nice play, Allie. Made it look easy. One down here in the top of the second.
One down here. Low and away. We'll catch a few sprinkles here in Derby. Low again for 2-0. Three-0. Ball 4, too low.
Runner on first, one out. Be a great time for one of our fancy double plays.
Yeah, absolutely. Just misses.
That's close.
For ball 1. Ball 2. Peeled foul into the netting for 2-1. Strike 2. Freezes the batter on the old changeup. 2-2. Count evens up. Runner at first, one down. Pryme looking to extend the lead here. Just misses.
Those are just tailing a little bit off on the outside corner.
3-2. Swung on for strike 3.
There's a rise ball somebody couldn't lay off of. Beautiful pitch.
The ball looks like it starts right at the belt and it just keeps going up to the shoulder blades there. Great pitch by Sid. 2 down. I notice all these girls are far back in the box they can get here. Too tall for ball 1. The 1-0.
Oh.
Swung on for strike 1. The 1-1 to the batter. Fouled off into the netting. A little late on that one. 1-2.
A lot of movement on those pitches. It's really hard to get the good part of the bat on it.
Just misses low and away. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Reaches out and peels one foul. 2-2. Swung on for strike 3.
Ball looked like it shot about 4 inches inside, from the middle of the plate to the inside corner.
So nothing doing. They strand one after a walk.
You can hear the pop in Sauce's glove on that one.
So here we go. We go to the bottom of 2. Khaos chasing that 1 run, and we'll be right back after this message from our track star.
Hi, this is Allie, number 20 for Khaos Grey. We'd like to mention Fisher Lumber, with locations in Wichita, Andale, Kingman, and Garden Plain. They've been providing high-quality lumber and custom building projects since 1955. Check out their showroom at 4800 West Kellogg in Wichita. They are the one-stop shop for all of your building and remodeling needs. Thank you, Fisher Lumber, for your support. Go Khaos!
Here we go. Bottom of 1. Or bottom of 2, I'm sorry. Riley will lead things off with Olivia on deck. And I believe Claire Jack will be in the hole. I was going to say the power portion of the lineup, but I think Khaos has 2 or 3 power portions of their lineup.
They do. I think 5 of the girls have over the fence home runs or something like that.
Yeah, I think so. It's been a great spring, and it's been a great 14U journey thus far. Girls are really coming into their own here. Riley steps in now. Leaves it alone for ball 1.
It's a good eye by Riley. That was close.
Yeah, this girl's
Not chasing anything.
The prime pitcher's really dancing around that zone there. The keels run foul.
She had that timed perfectly. Just got under it though. Fouled it off into the net.
1-1 as Riley digs back in here. 2-1. Two one, 3-1, up and away. The Superman pitch, up and away.
It was. So with a 3-1 count here, Riley's probably just going to be looking for that perfect pitch. Otherwise, she'll be taken.
Peeled straight into the screen to fill things up.
Nice fastball. Coach Nate saying I think she got a little bit out in front on her weight. Telling her to stay back. So the payoff pitch here.
Peeled foul again.
Way to battle. Great job by Riley. This is what, the 7th pitch of the at bat now?
Yeah, 7 pitches. Let's make the pitcher work. 3-2, we do it again.
Oh, that's going to drop.
That's dropping for a base rip.
So Riley makes the pitcher throw 8 pitches and then slaps one into center field or left center for the Texas League single.
The Texas Leaguer. Sweet. That brings up Olivia. Looking for one of those big shots that she's accustomed to having. Claire Jack on deck. Too tall. Ball 1. Olivia behind 1 for strike 1.
That was a great swing, just a little bit late.
The 1-1. Fouled off.
It looked like jammed her on the inside corner there.
These Khaos girls have this girl timed out very well. Just a matter of finding that level. 1-2 as Olivia steps back in. Fouled off again. Battle, battle. Coach Jen on first. Words of encouragement over there. Coach Nate has peeled the coconut brazier. 1-2 again. Ball peeled foul, and that's going to... Oh! First can't quite get her glove on it. She gets her glove on it, but can't quite squeeze it, so that's a foul ball. Pitch number 6 coming up in the at-bat.
I'm loving the little rain cloud that just went over the sun.
Ball gets away. And Riley, like she knew it was coming almost, gets over to second.
2-2 count. Sauce is doing a great job of battling. Riley's on second. Nobody out. Oh, chased one in the eyes. Going down. Love the aggressiveness, though.
Yeah.
So Claire's going to come up with Riley in scoring position on second with 1 out.
Sam Howard follows in the lineup.
Claire had a single in the 5-6 hole and a triple to left field.
Kicks off the second baseman's foot.
It's going to get an RBI as Riley scores. Second baseman wasn't sure whether to try to dive for it or what.
Yeah, that ball was hot off the bat.
So, rocket to second base. Claire's on first. Riley scores. It's now 1-1.
Yeah, level terms here as Sam steps in. Peels one foul. It's nice playing these true 16U teams. They don't have too many mistakes made, and they really move well out there.
Sam's been paying rent out in right center field where she always hits it for a double.
Tries to turn on one, but pulls her head beforehand. Goes down to the count 0-2. Time to battle.
Good eye.
Claire at first dancing as she gets her lead off, daring that catcher to throw at her there.
Well, with a speedster on first like Claire, you can take that extra step.
Flip change.
If you're brave.
Things even up for Sam here. 2-2 as Marilette follows in the lineup. Foul off.
Another good swing. These girls are battling.
Absolutely. Making that pitcher show everything she has in the quiver. 2-2 remains a count to Sam. Sam pushes one to the right side. That's going to
It's fair.
Get down in fair territory. And Claire didn't know if it was fair or foul. But as the coaches will tell you, run until you hear something. They both stopped, and Claire was yelled at to run, and she made it around to third. And Sam, like Aaron said, true to form,
there you go.
Double to the right field. That brings up Marilette. Takes the ball out of the zone. What an odd Saturday. 1-0 to Marilette. Bryce on deck. Too low for 2-0.
Claire, last inning last night with Marilette had a double.
Yeah, down that third base line.
Clutch hit. Yeah,
3-0.
Had a runner on first, and she hit a double. Ended up being the winning run.
Yep.
When Nally knocked her in, so.
Yeah.
And got the victory as the pitcher.
Oh, ball kicks off third base's glove. That'll lay in Claire. Sam's coming around, and she'll Supergirl in for a score on the single from Marilette.
Every swing with Marilette's just like an inside-out hit.
Yeah, and that has some wicked spin on it.
Man, it's
that third base had a good dive on it again, but it just the wicked spin just peeled it off the toe of her glove.
Add 2 more RBIs for Marilette on the stat sheet.
Yeah, stat patter over there.
She's kind of hogging them.
Yeah.
If I was Bryce, I'd be a little mad. Let's taking all the RBIs away from her.
And just leaving her with one.
That's right.
Bryson steps in, looks at a changeup out of the zone for ball one.
It's now 3-1 Chaos.
Low out of the zone for 2-0.
Allie is on deck. She'll be looking for her second hit of the day.
2-0 to Bryson. Away for 3-0.
Good job by Bryson not to chase that. It's kind of a close chaser pitch on the outside.
3-0. Ball four, too
Look
tall.
at that. Way to go, Bryce.
You can't say it enough how well these Chaos girls watch that ball, knowing what they want to hit and what they can hit. Top of the lineup here with Allie. A girl who's no stranger to great things. Lays down
Look
the
at
bunt.
that bunt. Oh, they called her out.
Just
Oh, that
gets her at first by a half a step.
Sacrifice bunt there by Allie. Runners go to second, or the runners advance to third and to second. Sid steps in with Georgia on deck.
Sid looking to help her cause here with two runners, two runs on the bases. Takes the ball out of the zone. You got to drive, Sid, drive now. 1-0. Ball low, out of the zone.
It's a good play by the catcher.
The dugout razzing Sydney for moving her leg out of the way to keep from getting hit by the ball. 2-0. Up and
Look
away.
at that discipline. Fantastic.
3-0. You can see the frustration building on this prime pitcher here.
She's not missing by much.
Our girls just aren't chasing that high ball. Ball four. That'll fill them up for Joja. See if she can ignite some of that 29er magic she had when she hit her grand slam.
She did. She had a fantastic spring for the 29ers.
Yeah, speed on the base paths.
Made a few great plays at shortstop as well.
Yeah, absolutely. 2 down. Bases juiced for Georgia. Too tall for 1-0. You don't want to put Georgia on it because you got the power portion of the lineup, the first portion of the power portion of the lineup for Chaos looming. 1-0 to Georgia. 2-0. Timeout by the catcher. Goes out to recenter her hurler.
And with Allie's speed over there on first, anything could get to the outfield and any type of misplay at all, and Allie could probably score from first.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, yeah. I guess we should mention courtesy runner is Allie for Sydney. As we're loafing on our job. We almost made a mistake. Georgia swinging for the cheap seats
She
out
was
there.
looking somewhere out there in the left field distance.
2-1 now to Georgia. With Sophia on deck.
Oh, she just got under it.
To second. Second drifts back and makes the squeeze.
Georgia pops out to the second baseman, but not before Chaos score 3 to take the lead, 3-1. To leave the bases loaded. So, let's see, next inning, Sophia will be leading off. Sid's heading back out to the pitching circle. Looks like Sam stepped in at second base. Sauce is still behind the dish. Bentley's heading to third. George is back to short. Claire's back at first.
And we shall be right back with that outfield after this.
Hello fans, fans, this is Bryson, number 1 for Khaos Grey. If financial stability is what you're looking for, look no further than Goff Financial Group at 740 West 2nd Street in Wichita. Tell them your vision and they'll make it a reality. From investments to retirement, they do it all. Give them a call at 316-683-8400 and set yourself up for a bright future. Tell them that Khaos sent you. Thank you, Goff Financial. Go Khaos!
On the right field, we have Miralette. Straightaway center remains Allie. And left field, Riley. Sydney and Khaos looking to hold this 3-1 advantage.
I didn't even see you guys over there.
Here we go. Strike 1. Gets it outside corner.
I know.
0-1. Just misses on the inside corner.
It was a good job by the batter to lay off that.
One ball, one strike. Ball to second. Sam regathers and is able to get her at first for 1 down. Good job by Sam.
A 4-3 put out.
Yeah, looks like the drills they do where they purposely drop the ball, regather, and make the nice little throw in the sideways arm slot there. Textbook by Sam Howard at second for 1 down. Ball out of the zone. 1-0. Good job, Sauce. You're great. 1-0.
Oh,
It's passed. Bentley. Runner's going to try it for second. Runner reaches second. On the double. Runner at second with 1 down for the Prime. Looking to get back in this game, trailing by 2 runs. Away for ball 1.
man.
Curveball is missing,
Just barely missing.
yeah, by a whisper.
It was a whistle.
1-0 to the batter. Away again. For 2-0. Ball up to left field. That's curling.
Tailing.
That's a fair ball.
By an inch.
Hits to the wall. And a triple. And a run scores for the Prime.
I think that landed like right on the line.
Yeah, that was a solid rope. Tying run at third now for the Prime. 2-3 is the score.
How many outs do we have?
One
out?
down.
Okay. I should have known that.
Yeah. That's what I'm here for, Aaron. Whatever you need, sir. Whatever you need. Ball sails out of the zone for 1-0. Ball too far in for 2-0. Ball straightaway center. Alley's trying to get there. She makes the grab on a basket catch coming in full speed. Great job by Alley.
I just took 6 or 7 steps full speed. Went forward for it. That was perfection. Saved the run because the girl on third didn't think she was going to catch it. So he took about 6 or 7 steps towards home plate and had to race back to third.
So 2 down now. Runner remains at third. Ball to Sam. She gathers.
Another 4-3 put out from Sam to Claire. So Chaos limits the damage thanks to Allie's diving catch in center field.
Yeah. Just
So 3-2 now.
3-2. Chaos remains in the lead. Looking to extend here. As Sophia will lead us off, and we'll go to the bottom of 3. We'll be right back after this message from a great sponsor.
Hi, this is Olivia, number 19 with Khaos Grey. Call Valley Engineering is the only company to call for your surveying, material testing, construction observation, and civil engineering needs. With locations in Junction City, Kansas City, and Wichita, they have you covered. Give Chad McCall in Wichita a call at 316-440-4304 for your next project. Thank you, Chad and Call Valley Engineering. Go Chaos.
Sophia will lead things off for the Chaos. Bottom of this 3rd inning. She'll be followed by Bentley. Chaos has gotten plenty of girls on base, but just can't quite drive them all in. Yet to hit mid-season form here.
Yeah, we've had 5 hits and drawn 3 walks, so we've had 8 base runners today.
We'll see if we can change that here. If Sophia has anything to say about it, which she will. Strike 1. You gotta be aggressive. The 0-1. Strike 2. It's swung through.
Great cut, but just a little late.
Coach Nate's reminding him that you, at this level, you may only see one good pitch. Got to be aggressive. 0-2.
Sophia dials in.
Swung on for strike 3.
Another high fastball. Goes down swinging.
Bentley steps in with 1 down.
Bentley, I believe. Didn't she have the hard hit that made the diving catch on last
Yeah.
inning?
Peeled foul.
The third baseman robbed her of a hit.
Yeah. She goes down on the count. 0-1. Too tall. 1-1. Riley will step into the on-deck circle. Bentley puts one up, and that's going to drift its way out of play on the right side for 1-2. (1-2) to Bentley. Too tall on the changeup. (2-2) as she digs back in. Too tall again. Count fills up. So on for strike 3. Brings up Riley. Two down. Base is empty for Riley.
Riley had a nice hit, a little bit over the shortstop's head her first time up.
Oh, third base on a fluttering ball. Makes a great diving catch. The second one of the day for her. Makes a great catch to retire Chaos in order.
So we've got 3 up, 3 down, unfortunately, for our Chaos, but still holding on to that 3-2 lead.
makes me audibly unhappy about that effort by the Khaos batters. Kind of spark some emotion in there. Back to work though for the Khaos. So we get a top of 4. Here we go, top of 4. Sid hits the batter.
So Pryme with the leadoff hitter on, runner on first. Great time for one of our double plays again. Let's see it.
Lays down a bunt. Olivia wants to play it, but she'll be late on the play. And a runner will reach.
That's a nice bunt. So the first 2 batters are on now. Runners on first and second. So the Pryme are definitely threatening here in the top half of the inning.
Runners are first, second, no outs. Pryme in a prime spot to get some runs here. Peel foul into the screen. Ball to Sam. She tries a backhand. Georgia picks it up, and she's able to step on second on the way by.
An unconventional 4-6 put out. So they do get the middle runner there. So now runners on the corners with 1 out. A fortuitous bounce.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great athleticism by Georgia.
Yeah,
to grab that ball and get her foot on the bag.
That could have went haywire really quick.
Yeah, if that would have scooted out to the grass, that runner would have scored.
Too tall for ball 1. Just misses for 2-0. The 2-0. 3-0. Bases loaded.
All the bases are hot. Force out at home, everywhere.
One down. Strike
There we
one.
go. Getting ahead of the hitter. I like that.
Nice little cutter on that inside corner there. The 0-1. Oh, through the infield for a base hit. And that'll tie the game up.
More great defense by Allie, though, to field that clean and get the ball in fast to only let 1 run in instead of 2. So base is still loaded. Still just 1 out. Again, the batter's all the way to the back of the box.
fouled off into the mask of Olivia.
Nice job by Bentley and by Claire to be charging on that bunt.
Oh, 1 as the batter steps back in. Away for ball 1. Too tall for 2-1. Two balls in the strike. 1 down. Ball to Bentley. She goes to first on the fielder's choice. And an RBI.
Nice running throw by Bentley and nice stretch by Claire for a 5-3 put out.
Pryme takes the lead, 4-3.
Runners on second and third now with 2 outs.
Just tall for ball 1. Too far in for 2-0. Strike 1 on the outside corner. Two one to the batter. Swung on for strike 2. There's a second and third for Pryme. Looking to peel this game open.
This is their number 11 hitter, and their next batter will be back to the leadoff.
Ball misses on that outside corner. Trying to get her to chase there.
Got the payoff pitch now. Count is full with 2 outs.
Gets past Sam at second. That'll bring in a run. And 2 runs will score on that base hit.
It's going to be a 2-run single. Sam wasn't able to get to it there as the ball scoots into right field.
Runner goes on the changeup. She'll take second. On ball 1. The 1-0. Just misses on the inside corner for 2-0. Swung on for strike 1. Keeled foul for 2-2. Strike 3. Catches
Went
the
and got
outside
her.
corner. So Khaos surrenders 4 runs.
Tough inning there for
Yeah.
the ladies. Going into the bottom of the 4th, down by 3. It scores 6-3.
Yeah, Coach Nate and crew are not happy about the effort given. So we'll see if Khaos
So we should have Olivia, then Claire, then Sam.
started off last time. We'll see if they can follow suit again. And here we go. Time wearing thin for the Khaos. So here we go. Olivia steps in. Hey, confidence here. Here we go. Olivia steps in. Bottom of 4. Peppers went out to right field for a base rip.
There's a fastball on the outside corner, and she just went the other way with it.
Yeah, that's
Beautiful hitting.
great aggressive swing on that first pitch. Like we said earlier, that might be the only pitch you get from a pitcher like this caliber.
So Riley will head out to first base for the courtesy runner for Sauce. So Riley will be on first as Claire steps in with Sam on deck. Claire had a single and an RBI her first time up. Good job to lay off that for ball 1. Riley's speed, look at that, stealing second.
Yeah.
Runner on second, nobody out.
1-0's a count to Claire. Keels went into the screen.
Fastball outside corner. Claire got a piece of it.
1 ball, 1 strike to Claire. No outs. Khaos chasing 3 runs.
Oh, she
Ball
got
to
under
first
it.
in foul territory. Makes the grab for 1 down.
Pops up to the first baseman in foul territory. Sam steps in. Runner in scoring position.
Away for ball 1. Sam peels and foul out of play. One as Sam says back in. Ball to second. Second gathers.
Yeah, fastball inside corner and jammed her. But advances the runner by hitting it to the right side of the infield.
Brings up Miralette. What about peels when foul? Timeout by the skipper, the prime skipper, looking to use the time up on the game clock. Khaos hoping for one of their patented 2-out rallies. Miralette steps back in, down a strike, 0-1. Ball back to pitcher.
Head to the 5th, 6-3 Prime.
So here we go, presumably the last inning here. No warm-ups here.
Sid heads back to the circle. Bryson's going back out to second. Sophia's back out in right field. Allie's in center.
As of yet, no left fielder.
Right, there's Riley to handle left field, so sun's coming back out. Got a little bright.
Get to work, Sid. Go to work, Sid.
Coach Nate calls in the pitch. Sid's dialed in, and the pitch.
Batter fouls off the changeup, off the end of the bat.
That caught Sophia on the throwing hand. It's the joy of being a catcher.
Yeah. The 0-1.
Oh, off Georgia's
Georgia
glove.
half steps it to the ball.
Probably have an error there. I think we tried to make the throw before we got it in the glove.
Yeah. Runner at first, no outs. Ball inside. 1-0. Two-0. Ball to Bryce. Line drive. She makes a catch and she's able to double off the runner at first base for 2 down.
There's one of our double plays.
Yeah, there you go. Where was that earlier? Yeah. So base is empty now, 2 down. All up to Georgia at short. She's able to catch it at the shoestrings for 3 outs. So last chance.
Ends up 3 up, 3 down the hard way.
Yeah. Last chance for Khaos. Chasing 3 runs. Time will definitely run short or run out. As Bryson will take the bat to lead things off. We get one more message as we start the bottom of this 5th.
Hi, this is Sydney, number 27 with Khaos Grey. If you're ever in need of one of the best general practice attorneys, don't hesitate to give Morgan Coons of Coons Law Firm a call. With over 15 years in the legal system, no case is too much for them to handle. Visit them at 956 North Wood Road in Wichita or give them a call at 620-255-2417 and consider it solved. We want to thank that group for their sponsorship this season. Go Khaos!
Bryce leads things off, bottom of the order here, with Allie to follow.
If we can get something going here, we'll have a lot of speed on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm impressed with this Prime team on some of the defensive plays.
Yeah, they've done some great job. They do a great
diving
job.
catches.
I don't think I've ever seen an Oklahoma team come down here that isn't a great defensive squad. Ball low and in for ball 1. Be aggressive here. 1-0. Bryce steps back in. 2-0. That rise ball sails too high.
Swung under that one. So it's going to be 2-1 now.
stay level, you're dipping. Three one.
Bryceland's one pitch away from drawing her second walk of the day. There she goes. Ball 4 to B.
Speed on the bases, like you say,
There
Aaron.
we go. Great base runner on first. Allie had a rocket slap hit her first time up, and she turned into a double. And then barely got thrown out on a bunt her second time.
Cuts under one. Fouled it straight back for strike one. We hope you'll join us at the 8 o'clock hour where they'll play their final full play game against G2 Heat Carbajal. Fouled off again for strike two. (0-2) as Ali steps back in. Sydney to follow here.
Good
foul
job
again.
to battle by Allie. They're tough inside fastballs. Those are strikes, and she's getting a piece of them. Has anybody seen Coach Jill? Is she back on the bottle after that semifinal loss? I'm starting to get worried.
Fell off the wagon.
I'm wondering. So Allie goes down swinging, but that extra swing gives her Bryceland time to get down to second for the stolen base. So one out, runner on second. Sid steps in. Probably Pabst Blue Ribbon, as I imagine her drink.
Ball to the left field on the base hit.
Look at Sid with some clutch hitting. Runners on the corners now. Hot shot past the third baseman. That third baseman made several fantastic plays today. You got to really hit it hard to get it by.
Yeah, absolutely.
So good job by Sid.
I half
Nice
expected
clutch.
her to dive out there and catch that one.
We'll have courtesy runner for Sid. So Allie is on first now.
Georgia steps in. Maybe picking a pitch, hopefully, to get
And Georgia
Ali.
represents the tying run if she can get something going here.
Ball gets away. Here comes Bryce. She'll make it home on the wild pitch.
Yeah, Georgia squared a bunt, pulled her bat back. It went off the catcher's face mask, then the umpire's face mask, then the net. Bryson scores, and Allie gets all the way from first to third. So Jill, if you're out there, have a drink for that.
Yeah.
For sure.
Shots all
Let's
around.
toast Allie getting to third. Shots all around.
Georgia 1-0 on the count. Puts from the left field.
That may drop,
That may
though.
get down.
That's fair.
That's fair.
Allie scores.
Oh! Foul!
Oh, the ump calls it foul.
For strike one. Exciting strike one.
That was very exciting. I think the way that ball shot so hard to the left, it had to hit the grass, but you have that raised lip right there.
Absolutely, yeah.
But anyway, another shot by Georgia here. So that foul ball is going to make it 2 strikes.
Hey, you get a softball swing here. 1-2 as Sophia is on the on-deck circle. Too low. Allie comes in on the ball that was misthrown back to the pitcher. Allie takes the opportunity to come in and score.
I don't think anybody else would have scored on that, but the league champion in the
Yes.
100 made it look easy with that slide.
Oh, yeah.
Slid
She
under
could've-
the tag.
She could have probably ran backwards, speed she has. So 5-6, 2-2 to Georgia. Too tall.
I think that works the count full.
Sophia on deck.
So 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Find it here, find
Just 1 out.
Ball in the 5-6 hole for Georgia.
And it's a hard line drive. Left fielder gets the ball in. So Khaos now the tying run on first with just 1 out. And it happens to be a fast tying run.
The fastest of run. Well, I'd like to see now the foot race between Georgia and Allie. It'd be fun
We
to watch.
better hurry before Jill passes out. She's
Yeah.
going to miss it. That timeout's not going to help.
Sophia having some problems reading her card there.
We should have Jill FaceTime us.
Hey, be aggressive here. Be aggressive.
So Sophia would be the winning run if she squares to bunt, gets her bat back. Georgia takes off, and that is a very errant throw.
Oh, ball
so
gets...
Georgia's going to third. Sophia is so good at bunting that she pulls her bat back, and Georgia goes from first to third.
Yeah, that's respect.
That is. So you think with Georgia's speed, anything that gets by here is going to tie the score.
As Aretha Franklin once said, R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Respect. Just a little bit. 2-0 now as Sophia steps back in.
It is 6-5 Chaos. Tying run on third.
Ball 3, too low. Bentley following in the on-deck circle. This is the scenario you want. 3-0 to Sophia. Fast runner at third. Power on the lineup. Strike one.
No reason to swing at that on a 3-0 count, especially when the pitcher's struggling. Good discipline by Sophia there.
Hey, nothing at the letters. The 3-1.
That's going to score Georgia.
Oh, kicks off the second
Boom!
base's glove. And we're tied at 6s.
Incredible exit velocity off that bat. Too hot for the second baseman to handle.
That ball was moving off that bat.
Georgia scores. 6-6 Chaos. Sophia is on first as the winning run with only one out.
Then he steps in. She'll be followed by Riley.
So Soph's going to tag.
And Sophia will go to second. And he calls her safe at second. They're going to definitely contest that one.
I think Sophia was out by 2 steps, and they called her safe. So hopefully they don't ask us if we saw anything, because we're going to have to lie under oath.
I haven't seen anything.
We have to perjure ourselves on that one.
He's going to call her safe at. And they're going to converse here, but I think we're going to get. They're going to get the correct call here, because I know the umpire behind the plate was kind of had a chuckle about it. So that should be reversed, and Sophia's probably going to be out.
We shall see.
Yep. So Coach Nate, everybody agrees they get the call right. Much excitement here on a Saturday. The blood pressure's rising as the peanut gallery has to chime in. It's a 2 down. Too tall to Riley. 1-0. Bentley remains at first. Too tall again for 2-0. Too tall again for 3-0 to Riley. Let's get a look here. 3-0. Strike one on the outside. Kona. Tall for ball 4.
Nice job to lay off that.
As Olivia steps in.
So Bentley is the winning run out on second if we can make it happen here.
Be aggressive here, Sauce. Be aggressive.
So Sauce steps in with Claire on deck. 2 outs. So if the third out happens here, it'll end in a tie.
Yeah.
But a hit, we may have a victory.
And
right
we'll
off
end
the end of
it.
the bat.
Chaos.
So, well, proud of the girls for not quitting. Down by 3 against a good pitcher.
Yeah.
Comes back, ties it 6-6.
So we'll go with 8 o'clock tilt. We hope everybody will join us for that one. We'll be playing a G2 Heat Carbajal, so we hope you'll join us. That'll do it for our 5 p.m. tilt here from Dekarsky Park. I'm Dane on behalf of Aaron and the rest of Chaos. We want to thank you all for watching. See you at the next one. As always, go Chaos.